Yeah, Chief, ClansMen. Yeah, nigga 23, yeah, nigga 23, yeah, nigga ballin' like Michael. Yeah, nigga 23, yeah, nigga 23, yeah, nigga ballin' like Pablo. Yeah, nigga 23, yeah, nigga 23, yeah, nigga ballin' like Michael. Yeah, nigga ballin' like Michael. Yeah, nigga ballin' like Pablo.
So, Chief from the ClansMen.
Yes.
Welcome to the Lwanzi show.
Thank you for
This is our maiden show.
Very nice.
And we'll try to make it a bit simpler. So this is Chief Kajezi. He's the CEO of the ClansMen.
Yeah.
Very young rapper. So Chief, tell us, where did this story start?
Chief of the ClansMen. Chief becomes Chief of the ClansMen later on, but I started rapping back in high school, around senior 3.
Okay.
We used to just drum on tables and rap. I was passionate about that, but I didn't know that later on I would do it seriously, because I went on to go to university and do journalism. And after that I did training with National IT Authority. But then my passion was still there, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just pursue what I've always dreamed about as a young child. Yeah, so that's how I formed the group called ClansMen UG, that does a mixture of Afro pop and hip hop music, mixing it with also some of the local languages in UG. That's how even the name ClansMen comes up.
ClansMen, let's drop on the beats. Let's get it. Bump in the hills and the valleys, smoke my zalies. Never forgetting Bob Marley. Stretch my knuckle, throw blows, Muhammad Ali. Dance and hip hop, but never chidan daddy. Kubya hip hop, Nzenyamba domo dali. Jakuba my rap, baka funya nema.
Because it's rap music, but it wasn't completely urban.
Okay.
It had to have a blend of where we come from. When you listen to some of our music, we have a guy called KSL Chisalu.
Okay.
KSL mixes Luganda and English in his verses, and me, I focus on English and Ruyonga.
So Chief,
yeah.
Now you've told me your story and where this thing came from. So what gives you the energy? What inspires you to come up as a good rapper? You know, everyone has said there's this guy called Chief, and he's bringing good energy to the game. But there's always that point where you get the energy from. So where does it come from?
A lot of stuff inspires me. First of all, it's growing up watching these rappers who have made it in the States, and some even here in Africa.
Any particular ones?
I would say Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I would say Lil Wayne. His punchlines inspired me all through high school. Then new school, I look up to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is bringing this thing.
Yeah, Big Sean, J. Cole. But then apart from those rappers who have inspired me, also culture, even writing, because me all through school I used to write. I would write poems, I would write a lot of stuff. I did literature. Those are some of the things that inspired me to change it into hip hop.
That's what the niggas say. I don't care, I just look at them haters and just do the Sharapova dance. Nigga ballin' like Michael. Niggas say it's going psycho. Niggas wanna go to Popo cause the nigga put it down on the Popo. Nigga cocky, yeah. Nigga cocky, squat, hella bad, but motherfucker we keep it a low key. Squat, hella bad, but motherfucker we keep it a low key.
So you have a new album?
Yes, I do.
You just launched it a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
How many songs on the project?
The project has 13 songs.
13 songs.
Yeah.
What's probably your best song on that album?
Mama is my best song on the
Yeah,
album.
I've listened to Mama, and Mama really hits home, you know.
Yeah.
So where does this inspiration to sing that song come from?
Mama is a song that comes like deep down, because my mother looked at me putting a lot of effort in the rap that I was doing earlier on in like senior 2. She's actually the first person who took me to studio, so she paid for me to record.
Wow.
And that song was called This Life. I've looked for it.
You have to look for that sample somehow.
I've failed to find it, but I'll get it.
You know, it's hard to interest your parents in a genre like music, especially hip hop.
Exactly.
So where did you think your mother got this kind of thing? You know what, let me push my son, that's what he wants to do?
My mother was a free spirit.
Okay.
She was a free spirit. My dad, on the other hand, is an uptight, orthodox traditional person. That's the right word. Traditional. He will always look at conforming to the system. But for her, she was open-minded and she was more exposed. She was like, if you want to do something and you're passionate about it, as long as it's not illegal, go ahead and pursue it. So that's where the song Mama comes, because my mother again passed on in 2010.
That must have been really...
Yeah, it was a hard time. 7 years have passed, and I felt like on my first album, there should be a song that is a tribute to my mom's. So that's when I did the song Mama.
Well, this is a sample to the song.
Chief. Mama, I love you, Mama. Mama said, "Oi, na mani goma chiga." Mama said, "Pay no attention to the liquor. Tell them other hitters that you were born to be bigger." Back in high school, I was a weak damn hitter. Mama gave me the power to take over the helm hitter. Mama gone, I'm grown, I ain't got time hitter. Telling me to come down, I ain't got time, bro. Working hard to make her proud, I ain't got time, ho. Back in the game with a burning flame, mama said, slow down. Why you always in a hurry to take over? Slow down. Shot dropping her name and my family ain't know. I said I love rap, she said you ready to go. My first jam was at 15, she paid the studio. I've got a lot, but I ain't got no mama. Told me have respect and love karma. Pay no mind to anybody presenting the drama. Trauma, I ain't got days for that. Humanity, I've got a lot of love for that. Having no good hitters, got time for that. Cause of you, mama, I'm strong with that, yeah. Mama knew I'd make it, yeah. Mama knew I'd make it. Mama said I'll make it, and I'll take over the world, yeah. Mama knew I'd make it, yeah. Mama knew I'd make it, yeah. Mama said I'll make it, and I'll reach out for the stars, yeah.
So now we go to the distribution of music in Uganda, Africa. There's always wars here and there. Producers doing their job, but then the marketeer is not doing the best. Maybe the artist is sponsoring themselves and they can't market. So how are you guys doing it in this age of the internet and free downloads and everyone just has music? So
everyone is putting their music out there. But what I want to say is that I don't think that we should just continue doing that, like just getting music and putting it online for free and sending it all over WhatsApp. The people who are big heads in this industry in Africa, they need to care about Africa as a continent. Because when you see in America there is Spotify, there is iTunes, and artists get paid for their what? For their product. If we have big producers like Don Jazzy, yeah, we have big producers like Techno, the Mofasas, the Who. These are guys who influence the industry even outside Africa. They would be thinking about right now also starting a streaming site like Tidal that only has African music, so that we can benefit from the money that those Europeans or Americans would bring to us. If our music is on a streaming site that is for Africa, and if you want African music, you only get it from that streaming site, that means they would also come and download our music and they will pay good money for it. But now we find these people dying for their market, yet our market is bigger. And another thing is our music is now on higher demand than any other music. So for my album, let me go back to my album. For my album, I chose to distribute it first on hard copy. It's not that I can't put it online and stuff, but I chose to distribute
the authenticity of owning a CD.
Exactly. I wanted to go back to that. I wanted to go back to that, and it has really worked. I've sold good copies. I've sold a good amount of copies. Haven't really tabulated and known how many, but people have been buying the CD.
For a start, it's a good thing.
Yeah, they have bought the CD. It's 20K only, and people have been buying it and playing it in their cars and stuff. And again, online doesn't work for our traditional people, like I was telling you.
Exactly.
Because some of my uncles, aunties, or bigger people who don't download music or Niger Vibe, they just want a CD, put it in the car, listen.
Put it in a DVD player.
Exactly.
So there's this line of yours.
Yeah.
Son of a legislator. We know your pops now is a legislator. So Before he was just serious businessman,
Yeah.
you were still his son and a rapper, and you went to campus. Then he became a legislator. You went to the music industry. How does he see you these days?
Now the wars with my father about this industry are never ending.
And that again goes back to this thing whereby music is not seen as important as it should be.
Yeah,
So telling a message, telling the kids to believe in themselves.
Yeah.
So what does he
You
say
see, I talked to him even recently, a honorable member of parliament for Chadondo East,
Yeah,
Bobby Wine, went through.
exactly.
And I was telling him like 3 days to the election that this guy is going to win, and this is when you're going to know the power of music. You politicians focus on this mainstream communication. They don't know that communication has gone to other levels.
Yeah.
Bobby Wine didn't need, let's say 6 months of campaign to win that vote with a landslide. He had campaigned like 15 years ago
With the songs he was
with the
putting
music,
out.
because people would relate their households, which he didn't have to go to, but they had already listened to his music. And it's not that they were just liking him because of music anyhow. No, he has that thing of being, he calls it edutainment.
Entertainment.
So he had his conscious music that was talking about how to get yourself out of poverty, talking about corruption, talking about this. So that went down into the grassroots, yeah, and it won him a vote.
So back to music. Favorite hip hop album?
Favorite hip hop album?
It's a tough
Let
one for me too,
it's
but
a
yeah.
very tough one. I would say the Carter 3. I would choose Born Sinner
Born Sinner by J. Cole.
by J. Cole.
Yeah, crazy kid. You know, music is just one thing, but then building a brand out of it.
Yeah,
like
you
the
see,
Jay-Z's have done.
ClansMen is actually not just a music group.
Yeah.
ClansMen was designed as a creative arts thing that has a music section, but we are going to do fashion. Yeah, we are going to make T-shirts,
I see where
caps.
you're going.
We can even design shoes and
Later
stuff.
on, you'll come with a champagne bottle or something.
Why not?
Bel Air.
Exactly. Why not?
Yeah, that's
go
a-
into
that's a good
fashion,
dream.
go into advertising, go into endorsements, go into all the kinds of stuff that come with information and entertainment.
Okay, now we have a picture of who Chief is now.
Yeah.
So do you have any siblings? Are they interested in music? Do they listen to
I
your
have
music anyway?
siblings. Yeah, they listen to my music. I have 2 siblings. One is in university right now doing tourism. Another is in senior 4 with a strong passion for sciences. I'm very proud of her. She might be the engineer. It's
good to have dreams. You know?
yeah. So yeah, those are my siblings. Yeah.
ClansMen. So, Chief, I think we have to come to the end of this thing. I know this is the first time, but it's not going to be your last time.
Oh, I think I
Possible
will
that?
close it with an a cappella.
Yeah,
for
I
you.
think he's got a freestyle for us, so,
A very short freestyle.
okay.
New money, old money, Celine Dion. If you're talking fragrance, I'm smelling Dion. I'm
Ha.
A in the rap game, you're more like hepatitis
Yep.
B. Omwana akarwara kuyaheza yatawuka. Had bad sentences, those kisha zamtabura.
Yep.
I ain't playing games till I'm rolling in the Cadillac.
Yep.
Tell these gold diggers I ain't never been a Cadillac.
Damn.
Avoided the nonsense to focus on the progress. What do you think I rap for to end up in the progress? Toyota, all you need is promoters. UG Rook boy like Migos, I be repping the culture.
God damn, that's Chief. Good freestyle.
Thanks, man.
Crazy, man. Now we need rappers like this in Uganda because people are no longer being creative. People are getting ghostwriters. People are downloading music and reproducing it. So I'm glad to have a person like you with passion,
Yeah.
of a vision.
This is Chief of the ClansMen, UG. All you gotta say is 1, 2, 3, go, and I go.
Okay, this is Hans Ruyonga with your show Lwanzi, where we talk to young people about their inspirations and the way forward they want to take in life, you know. This is one of those shows that shows you what young people can do and how talented these young people are. we're not going to stop at talking to rappers, but we're going to introduce some other cats like maybe designers, artists, you know, young engineers. It's all about young people coming up with a concept and learning from it and helping others with it. So catch me on the next show. I don't know who's coming the next show, but I'm working on it. But yeah.